is one of my favorite topics, actually, and their first theme for Cybersecurity Awareness Month is see yourself in cyber. And really, we talk about technology all day long. We're all in this space. We know that technology is enabling businesses to innovate. It enables us to deliver goods and services. Look at I can't imagine any person listening to this cyber talk that hasn't ordered something from Amazon at one point in their life. And really, it at the end of the day, that technology, that e-commerce, the way we conduct our own lives, let alone our businesses, has evolved based on technology. But see yourself in cyber really brings it down to the people. And the one thing that I always emphasize, and I've heard this said numerous times, and it irks me, is when I hear people say that people are our weakest link in cybersecurity, because I feel that people are our strongest ally. And in as much as we are able to drive a culture of secure-mindedness throughout our organizations and even within our own families, our own households, that's one step in that preventative measure. You mentioned the word prevention earlier, Pete. I think that is just one step in that preventative measure for us to be able to fortify our organizations, fortify our defenses by preventing it from happening to begin with. That knowledge, that education, and that awareness to be able to recognize, what does that phony phone call really sound like? What does that suspicious looking email really look like? And I want to ask you a little bit about, some of the culture in the organizations that you've worked in. Right. I know you and I both have had conversations about this.
Yeah, I've actually evolved my thinking in this area. I used to be one of the security nerds that would mock people when they did stupid things. When we did our phishing tests, we used to put them up on the wall of shame, and that doesn't work as well. As Cindy points out, everybody has to be part of the team, and rewarding that with the carrot versus the stick. As security professionals, we have to help with the education of our users. We have to put those people on our team. We can't be everywhere all the time, so we have to expand our team, and everybody in the corporation that's trying to protect its assets and its operations and its proprietary information and its customer lists. All those things that regular employees handle every single day. The old TSA saying, if you see something, say something. That's where you see a lot of improvements, and that's why everybody really should be part of the security team and be rewarded when they spot something. So certainly as an employee, you got to avoid doing the dumb thing and click on the wrong link. But that awareness and that spider senses, because you're part of keeping your company viable and protecting your assets, those things have to go through your head, and your spider senses have to be tingling, and you have to be thinking that you're part of the security team. And if you see something, report it. And that's what your security team is going to jump on and help you out with.
And I absolutely echo that. At one of the organizations I used to work at, one of the things that I would say to our new hire employees when we would whether it was virtual or whether it was in person, the first thing I said to all of them was, "Welcome to the security team." And I would sort of get these blank stares like, "Oh, but wait a minute, no, I'm not on the security team. I'm on a different team." And I said, "No, you really are part of the security team, because each and every single one of you is important to protecting this organization's data, protecting its intellectual property, and more importantly, protecting the humans."